this girl here. We're the first ones at breakfast. There's nobody here but us. They're even still sitting up outside. Alright, at least we got first dibs on everything. Are you making omelets? Can I have a egg and cheese omelet? What's up guys, it's Poker Priest coming to you from Aruba. So it's already Thursday and most of our days have been getting up early, just lounging on the beach, going up to the swim up bar, getting drinks, eating food, just walking on the beach. But I did find time to play 3 very short sessions, and it's just about 3 or 4 resorts over, about a 5-minute walk. It's the Excelsior Casino at the Holiday Inn. They have a 4-8 limit game and they have a 2-5 no limit game. So the first session that I played was on Sunday, and when I arrived there were 2 games going, 2 2-5 games. First one on the list, didn't have to wait very long. So a little bit about this game. The buy-in is minimum $100 up to $1,000, and if you're buying in for $100 in a 2-5 game, you're pretty much just playing wait for a good hand and shove kind of poker, and it's not really poker. Looking around at the stacks at the table, there were a lot of very short stacks, like $100, $200. A lot of tourists and also locals, so the games are kind of a mix between both. There's half tourist, I'd probably say, and half locals. I did notice there was one particular local that was there each night that I played, and he seemed to be a pretty solid player. Every time I'd go there and have to be on a waiting list, I was watching him, and he would just stack tourists, build a big stack, and then he would leave. So I think this is a very profitable game for him. The rake here is 10% up to $10, and there's a high hand as well. So the promotion is every hour there's a $100 high hand, and the last 2 or 3 hours of the night it's a $200 high hand. And there's only 1 or 2 tables, so you have a pretty good chance of hitting it. I haven't hit one yet. But they take $2 out of each pot for that. The rake is a little steep, but you know, we're on an island, and what really else can you do? It is what it is. All in all, the games here are really good. Day 1 I should have booked an $800 profit, but I made some mistakes and actually booked a $52, $58 loss. Day 2 was a profit, and so was day 3. Gotta get ready for dinner right now. Focused? Alright, there it is. And there's people like on all these different balconies, so I feel a little weird talking right now.
What is up, YouTube fam? It's a beautiful day out, so I decided to take the vlog outside to a beautiful location here in Connecticut, but we're going to break down some Aruba hands. I know you guys are sick of these Aruba hands, but thankfully this is the very last vlog from Aruba, and then we get to go break down hands from Foxwoods. So when I told you these games are soft, I want to read to you guys this brand new table that opened up, 8 players, all the buy-ins for this 2-5 no limit game. So there's 8 players, There was a $200 buy-in, a $100 buy-in, a $400 buy-in, 200, 100, another 100, and I bought in for 500 for the big stack. So, guys, Aruba, even though that rake is so high, just because the games are so soft, it's worth it. We are under the gun and we look down at 4-8 of spades. Now, most of the time I would most likely fold this. I would recommend that you probably fold this hand. Not the best hand that you can have. What is that, a 3-gapper, 4-gapper? But in this type of game where it's so soft, I want to see a flop and try to outplay my opponents. I make a call under the gun, the limp, and we see a flop. Now the flop comes ace 4, 7, 2 spades. We flop bottom pair and the flush draw, which is pretty good news for us. You know, we have a pair, try to improve with a flush, but again, it's only an 8-high flush, so we're still wary of some hands that could beat us. So the big blind leads for 20 bucks. I don't want to get out of line here, don't really want to blow the pot up, don't want to get it blown off this hand, so just make the call. He has a pretty decent stack, so we can get some value out of this if we do hit the flush. And then the late position guy actually calls. He has a shorter stack, so now we're 3 ways to the turn. The turn comes and it's offsuit 4, which improves our hand. I think we have the best hand now. Didn't make a flush, but I think our hand's way more disguised now. And early position guy leads again for 20 bucks. I make a call. Don't want to show the strength of my hand yet. The late position guy calls as well, and we see a river. And the river comes. The river is a 2 of clubs. Doesn't change anything in my opinion. I don't think we need to be scared of 3-5 here. The blind checks it over to me, so I feel like he's a little weak here. I want to go for some value. The other guy only has like 30 bucks left, and I want the blind to call here as well, hoping that he has like an ace or something like that. I make a $40 bet. The late position guy goes all in for his last 30, and the big blind calls. Flip over the ace 4, and it's good.
25 all in.
Nice flop, nice turn. Yeah, I was like, all right, even better. I was like, I don't want the flush now. I'll take the 4.
That's a big time.
All right, no need to break down this hand. Pocket aces, pre-flop, we 3-bet, we get a caller. The flop comes pretty dry, so we check the trap. It checks around, we see a turn, we make another bet, and he folds. So take down that pot. And we look down at 3-5 of clubs on the button. Someone in middle position limps. We also limp, and then the big blind raises to $15. Middle position calls, and we also call. Onto the flop. The flop is 2, 3, 5, 2 hearts on board, and we flopped 2 pair, top 2 pair. The original raiser, pre-flop raiser, the big blind, he bets $20, and middle position raises to 55. We decide to flat. We have 2 pair. Don't think we're going anywhere yet. But then the pre-flop aggressor decides to raise it up. He shoves all in, the stack about 400-ish. And middle position has quite a large stack as well, about 500 or 600. He folds and it's on to us. We have a decision here. And I don't put ace 4 in his range. I think we're ahead of most of the hands he has here. I think he has an overpair like aces or kings, maybe with the ace of hearts, or some kind of hand where he has a pair, or he has the ace of hearts with some kind of draw. So my stack is about 320. I'm thinking we're ahead, so we make the call and we see a turn. Aces or kings, right? Wow, alright. No heart.
Where do you take it home?
Nice. Unfortunately, the turn comes and it is a gut. She hits the gut shot, 4 of diamonds, and now we're behind. We're looking to pair the board with a 3 or a 5 in order to hit a full house. River's a blank for us. 2 of diamonds. It pairs the board, but not the pair we're looking for, and we have to buy in again. I can't believe 7 days is over already. Seems like we just got here. It's been an awesome time. Playing on the beach every day, hanging out with this beauty. Right over here. Say hi. Well, this concludes this vlog. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more episodes. Peace!
Thanks for watching.